Hey, you guys. So we are working on 9 late payments that is listed on the credit report. And I want to show you guys something very amazing. If you guys have negative accounts, you need to get some stuff removed. Let me show you where you all can go to look to see, what exactly you can do to remove certain accounts. So if you guys were to go to my website, rakita.com, I already have it right there on the screen for you. If you are to actually go to that website and you can just search accounts deleted, so just search accounts deleted. Then this is what you guys are going to see. This is what I put together for you guys. I show you guys how you can get 6 months of free letters. I also show you guys how you can sign up for a membership if you guys want us to actually mail out the letters for you. And then I have the dispute letter packages. Now, these are late payments that we're doing. So I would suggest to do like the late payment removal letters that's here. I would suggest that you do that, but I'm going to show you how you can use a free letter that you can find just like on my basic website, rakita.com. You'll see the free dispute letter. You can use that free dispute letter because that's what we're going to fill out. But I'm going to show you guys how you can fill that letter out, mail it to the credit bureau, so work to remove your accounts. Now, I am adding all of the results that it's going to take me a while, you guys. And all the results that I'm getting for my clients, I have a whole bunch of results. I'm adding them all here. So that way, if you guys have certain accounts like acceptance now, like what to do to remove it, I'll show you guys some Credit Karma results of me actually removing from credit report, and then what letter you should possibly get to actually remove that account. So as you can see now, it's acceptance now, account resolution services, which is a collection. So you need to use the collection letters, city financial. So you'll use the charge off letters because that is a charge off. Payment history change, that's a positive thing that happened. So you will use the late payment removal letters, basically what we're going to do now. What we'll do for these accounts here. And then also city control court, but it's a lot of companies, Credit One Bank, student loans. We got the student loan letters. So you guys will use these different letters to remove the different accounts that's listed on your credit reports. But you'll see that there's going to always be many, many more accounts here. So always come check here to try to figure out, okay, I got this account. Okay, what's the name of it? Let me search it. And it's in alphabetical order. So you guys can just look and see, okay, it starts with a D. Let me go down to the D's and see if it's listed. But like I said, too, it's going to take me a while to fill stuff in. But hopefully by 2025, I will have every account that's out there on here. That's my goal. And if you guys are watching this in 2025, you guys are going to be extra, extra blessed. Because if you guys are watching the recording. But these are the credit reports that we're doing today. So we only got technically 3 accounts, and each account has some late payments. The late payments are sneaky, but I want to teach you guys how to remove them and how to even spot like what's wrong with certain accounts. So we're going to do that. Remember the free dispute letter that I told you all about? That's here. Let me refresh the screen so you can see it. The free dispute letter that is here. You guys can get that free dispute letter on my website, rakita.com, and this is what it's going to look like. Just like this. This is the free dispute letter here. So we're going to fill this out today. Remember, this is not, no one's personal information is on here. So in terms of like socials, date of births, and things like that. So please don't be alarmed when I start filling this out. Okay. Do not be alarmed. I'm just doing an example. And we're doing a free letter, but I do suggest, like, if you know you have late payments, get the late payment removal letter. If you guys are watching it on YouTube, you probably see it like I have it right on my channel. So you guys can probably see it like right under the description. Before the description, you will be able to see these. You can purchase it right there and it'll take you directly to my store. But always call or text me 833-RAKITA if you guys have any questions, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. Or you can go to my website again and schedule a call right here. But let's get started. We only got 3 accounts, so this was not going to be like such a long video. This first account is cut off, but it is MERRICK Bank. So we're going to actually fill this in. And let me show you all these sneaky late payments. Where is that? Now, my system shows me these red things here. It shows me exactly what's wrong with the account. It shows me errors. What's different between the different bureaus. When you guys, if you look in the description, I have a link for Identity IQ, and I also have a link for Aura. You guys can get your reports from there. You'll be able to view your reports there. But when you guys get them, it won't be highlighted like this. But I want you guys to see how to spot it. So the late payments on here is actually not even really standing out. But let me zoom in some so I can show it to you guys. Now, usually when you see late payments or something wrong with late to the past, you'll see that the payment status will say like 30 days late, 60, 90, but it just say current right here. And then also you'll zoom into the payment history, because to me that'd be the most important part, most important spot to look also. But you'll see right here in October 2021, it said it was 60 days late. September 2021, 30 days. July, not July, but June 2021, 30 days late. So these are the late payments that we need to remove. We need to remove the late payments out of the payment history. So it's not necessarily the hours and never late. We want to target these accounts by actually removing the late payments out of the payment history. And usually, like with my members, if you're inside the exclusive credit membership right here, if you're in my credit membership right here, I do more targeted letters too. So I really try to tackle these late payments. That's how we was able to help this client remove their late payments. So let me get this letter together with you all, and let's start getting it all the way together so we can actually mail it. So what we need to do is, when we get the letters, let me see if I can remove this area, because it's like that is not helping me. Dismiss this, because this is like in a way for no reason. Let's make this bigger so you all can see really well. Okay, perfect. So what we need to do is we need to remove this thing right here that says letter 1. We need to actually delete that there. We need to add a name here. This is not my name, at least. I don't know. This is not even person here name. So put your name there. Put your address, 123 Main Street, Orlando, Florida. Okay, perfect. Social security number, put it here, but this gonna be fake. Okay, perfect. So that's a fake social security number for you all. Date of birth, put your date of birth here. Okay, perfect. And then we're going to put the name of the credit bureaus here, but we're going to wait until we copy it, because we need 3 letters. We need one for each credit bureau. So we're going to copy this letter, and then we're going to go ahead and add the name of the credit bureau in. So let's go to the bottom. I'm going to actually copy my name, because I just think it's easy that I have here. And I'm going to act like this is mine. It's just going to make it easier for you all. And for me too, not talking first person, second person, or third person. Let's just act like it's mine. And then add my name here at the bottom. You don't need to put a signature on there, but some people like to do it. I don't think you need to put a signature on there. And this will be perfect. So what we need to do is we need to actually copy this we need to have 3 copies of this. So we need to copy it 2 times. So let's copy it, and then let's paste it and paste it. Okay, so now we did that. We got 3 separate copies of this letter, but we got 3 different bureaus. We got Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. So what I want to do is this area right here, I want to just put Experian, just so we can keep track of everything. So this is going to be, the first one going to be my Experian letter. This is going to be my Equifax letter. And then this last one is going to be my TransUnion letter. Now, when you guys do your letter, so say if you were to get like the late payment letter package, you have to put your information in different spots, but you're going to put like almost the same information. So I just want you guys to learn how to like spot the different accounts, and then learn how to fill it in, really, okay? So know that if you guys get the free letter, you'll fill it in just like this. But if you guys decide that you want to go and get the targeted letters, which I suggest, I find more results with targeted letters than just this generic letter. Hey, because you can put bankruptcy, any account on here. I just find more results with the targeted letters. But if you guys want to get the targeted letters, just put them in the spot that it's supposed to be in. And I have letters on YouTube so you guys can see that. But let's, now that we got everything filled in terms of Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, let's start with our letters. So let's act like this is just a self account just to make it easier. And then we have late payments for June, September, and October. Now, let me show you guys a quick trick trick that I do. So the name of account, let's act like itself. The account number, we don't have the account number, but the next ones we will. So I'm just gonna put whatever here as the account number. You see where it says not mine, no contract, not liable, unverifiable. We only want to keep that there if it's like a collection, charge-offs, bankruptcies, foreclosure, all those different things, right? So we want to actually remove this line here and put I was never late on this account. So that's what we want to put there. I was never late on this account. And then this one you could put in the second line. It says delete and remove it from my credit report. We don't want them to delete the account. We just want them to remove the late payment. So we're going to say, please remove the late payments from my payment history. Simple as that. Now, this is a trick I was telling you all about. You see how I was never late on this account. I don't just say that. I like, especially on targeted letters, you want to be specific. Put I was never late June 2021 and September through October 2021. So that they'll know exactly where those late payments are at. Those are more targeted letters. So that's a little trick that you all can use. And I have found out that I get better results doing it that way. But some people, they like to do it this way. And I did get results this way. So for those people that just want to get it done, you just want to see what's going to come off the first round, see if those late payments will come off, you can do it this way too. Now that we already have the information on here, now we have to actually copy this information and put it on our other letters, because don't forget it's on all 3 credit bureaus. So let's copy this self one, and then let's put on our Equifax letter. So we're going to put it right here. Perfect. And then now we need to go to TransUnion and put it right here. Okay, perfect. So we got that done. That's our first account. And we got a total of 3 accounts. So let's go make sure we back at Experian, because that's our first letter, and then scroll down. I'm going to automatically paste this information here because I want to keep, it's all late payments. So we're going to have to say I was never late on this account again anyway. Please remove the late payments from the payment history, because on this next account, it's the same thing. The payment status is current. If this is not current and say 30 days late, ask them to update your payment status. Update my payment status to paid as agreed or current paid as agreed. But in this case, we got late payments, and we got a late payment for November, or is it, that's October. Yeah, October 2021. We got just that 1 30-day late payment that we need to remove. So for this one, let's copy the name of the account, because we need to put it right here, not self, but the actual name of the account. And then that account number. Now, can you guys see how the account number is actually different on all 3 bureaus? For better letters, you all, please copy this account number onto all 3 different bureaus, because they're different. Can you see it? Experian has the shortest one, TransUnion is in the middle, and Equifax has the longest account number. So please copy this account number onto all of the different credit bureaus, okay? But in our case, let's just first copy this first one. It's Experian. Let's copy this here. And then, let's paste that there. Uh-oh, y'all, I'm messing up. Let's go back and forward now. Let's copy this here. I'm going too fast. Let's scroll down to our Equifax letter, and then let's paste it here. Okay, perfect. Now we need to change this account number because it's wrong, because this is our Equifax letter and it has a different account number. So we want to paste a different account number here. Perfect. Now let's copy this again though. And let's put this on our TransUnion letter. And don't worry how it looks all funny. We're going to fix all of this. This looks like that now. We're going to have to fix all of this before we mail out our letters. So copy this and then paste it there. Okay, perfect. So now we got our second account done. Now we got to do our third account, which is Nissan Motor. So this Nissan Motor is paid. Everything is good on this account. But I see late payments here for August 2021 to November 2021. Let me zoom in really good so you guys can see it. Because the payment status says current, but I know it's something wrong with it because they told me the account is bad. My system did, but I want you guys to thoroughly look at your accounts, look through everything to see what's wrong with it. But everything looked good until I came down here in the payment history and see August 2021 to November 2021 is 30 days late. That means that every month they weren't being fully caught up. So that's why we want to do our same letters. I mean, the same thing that we put on our last one. So let's go ahead and copy a space for this one. Let's go all the way back up to Experian. Do this as a habit of just going back up. Copy this, paste this here, and let's copy the name of the account, which is here. And all of them got the same account number, which is really good. We don't have to worry about having to copy different account numbers, and then they all late payments too, which is really well because we don't have to retype this section here. So let's copy all of this. Then let's go to Equifax, add it there, which is here. And then let's go to TransUnion and add it here. Okay, perfect. All right, so now we technically got our letters done, but we got extra spaces, but we only had 3 accounts. So we want to remove these extra spots. Now, in this case, you can see where it says HIPAA violation for this one. This one is different. If you guys are doing medical debt, please try to watch one with medical debt because we have to do it differently. We got to make sure we use this HIPAA violation one. But we don't have any medical data collections, so we don't need any of that. We just want to have our late payment on here, which we got them. So let's go back up. Okay, perfect. And Experian. Let's get all of this. Okay, perfect. So we got that done. Let me kind of zoom out some. Okay, just to make it easier to look at it. So this is our letter. We got space up here at the top. So let's bring it all the way to the top because we got to clean up our letter kind of. So I'm going to make all of this like uniform. I'm probably going to make it all together as a 10. That's fine. I don't like this here with the number 1, 2, and 3 because it's not going to look good on the other letters. So I'm going to highlight that. Click these 3 dots. I am on Google Docs. Click these 3 dots up here. And then you can see where it says align. I'm going, oh, not that one. The bulleted list right here. Click this 1 time, 2 times, and it's perfect now. So I think that is perfect. So because everything is together. You see how the full account is there, the full account is here, the full account is here. That's perfect. And I'm going to just try to bring this up some. Okay, perfect. So this letter is perfect and it's ready to be mailed off to Experian. So that one's perfect. But look, Equifax letter is on Experian letter. So we need to bring this to its own